Peace and love, children of the sun. We're going to talk about the N-word controversy with these streamers and mainly how Tekashi got these white kids thinking they could run around saying the N-word. And this is not acceptable, man. If you ain't from the culture, you shouldn't be saying it. I hear people on the West Coast saying if someone's from a black gang, they should be able to say it, but hell, we all don't feel like that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as Tekashi, man, this dude was hanging with some Crips, then it was some Bloods, then he had some other New York dudes from Bushwick. And what happened to him? He got the Crips robbed by the Bloods. He snitched on the Bloods. He deserted and abandoned the black kids from Bushwick because they wouldn't go catch a charge for him. So he uses all these people, man. He had a whole black baby that he abandoned also, man. So he's no one to listen to.
Yo, I think I may have posted it. Look right here.
Because black people voice their frustration with it. And
no, they think they can manipulate people into feeling like they doing something wrong. That's why I said I'm gonna continue to say it, and I'm gonna wait for that big bad wolf to stop me. Cause I'm not gonna stop being me for some politically correct thing. Fuck out of here.
It's hard to explain that. Like logically, it's hard to explain why you're a very non-melanated looking Mexican dude saying nigga, but some places get it. Like if you're in California, Mexicans say nigga. If you're in New York City, all Latinas and Latinos say nigga. Now, if you're from Montana, it's probably like illogical, right? Like if you're from like maybe Alabama, maybe it's illogical. So you know what you got to say? This is what, and I guess I'm giving advice to street dude.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for the nigga police. Like I'm waiting for the nigga police to come. Like I wear the nigga police at. I want a big black nigga to come with a nigga police shirt and be like, yo, I don't like you saying nigga, bro. You know what I mean? Who gonna stop me?
Because
he went from trying to be a Crib to trying to be a Blood, and he's been excommunicated. Now listen what Don says when he was down in Miami when Tekashi got punched on, how he tried to get them to go catch a case for him, and then he just abandoned them afterward.
So did you guys have like a real falling out at any point? Or how did this sort of stop being a thing?
Basically, son, he got popped on, bro. We wasn't next to him. Like, basically, we in a spot. He told niggas to dip. Like, he told us to, like, walk out before him. I don't know why. We woke out. He's still with a security guard, though. Feel me? And he with one of my mans. We the group. We mobbing, like, 100 deep. Not 100 deep, but, like, we mobbing. 20 deep, probably.
This is like a regular club or something?
A little spot in Miami.
Oh, okay.
So we walking out
POs,
first.
right?
Huh?
POs.
Yeah, POs. We walking out first, and they walking out after. It's a lane. I guess somebody popped the bottle. I hit him, boom. One of my means and the security crunched the nigga on the scene too, though. But they crunched him on the scene. Niggas beat him up.
So a dude cracked him over the head with a bottle?
Nah. I think it's just a little punch, right?
It was
on TMZ. You don't remember? It was everywhere.
Oh, okay.
You guys posted it.
Oh, all right.
So I don't know. Niggas beat him up. Boom. So after that, he still felt like, because the shit was on the internet. You know? He still felt like he wanted niggas to do something about that shit. You feel me? But you told niggas to go in front of you. He felt like he wanted us to do something about the shit. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like I wanted him to do something about, like, nigga, my face is out here, nigga. I wanna do this music shit. You feel me? Or I'm trying to move forward. I wanna get to this bag, bro. Like, niggas been doing this. You want niggas to get on.
You're trying to blow up. He wants to go send you to shoot somebody.
Yeah, not shoot nobody. Like, punch somebody or some shit. Or,
sure.
You want niggas to move backwards and we trying to move forward. So, basically, niggas fake attempt to try to get back, but I guess it was so fresh because I guess the niggas started doing some podcast shit after that. Niggas saw how he looked, but the second day, third day, niggas trying to find a nigga, whatever. Niggas see the wrong nigga, I guess. I don't know, because he didn't want us to go, like me personally, because like my face is out there already. So that shit happened. Niggas didn't get back, and then fucking nigga just started. Nigga went ghost.
He just disappeared on you.
Yeah.
Stop picking up the phone.
Yeah, but niggas need it type shit, because I ain't gonna front. He got the crib for niggas. I ain't gonna front. We got $100,000 crib. Or like niggas stop paying the rent. Nigga pissing, bro.
He stopped paying the rent.
Yeah, it's over. Like, nah. That's how it ended. Gangster.
How much is the rent?
I ain't gonna front. That shit was like 6 bands last time I checked, some shit like that.
That's such a, like, it's one thing to fuck a girl and then never talk to her again. It's like really strange to be besties with these dudes for a couple months and then just dip.
Nigga rented niggas?
I'm disappointed in the kid, man. Hell, I posted his album, Crips got mad at me for posting it. I tagged all the Billies that I knew. They said they didn't even rock with him. You know what I'm saying? I signed a petition for him to get out of jail. Then he turns around and snitches, man. You know, I felt kind of bad for him, and then he gets out, and dude ain't changed his ways. He's still playing victim. You know, he sat up there, he showed the video when he got robbed or whatever, and they tried to kidnap him. He did a video and posted pictures. You know what I'm saying? When he got jumped in the LA Fitness, he posted pictures. His house just got home invaded. He does a video. He always plays the victim, man, but he never takes accountability for the lives he put in danger or the things he did, man. You know, he does an interview say he gonna get his lick back even if he gets life, but police report says that he snitched.
Are 6'9's fourth baby mother. Like, you know, he didn't want you to meet his mom because she don't like black people. I was like, so what's your mom feel about you having a black baby here, bro? Wow, your first boy is black. It's like, man, my mom hates black people.
This dude Dion got called out by the Breakfast Club about all his racist comments. So now every time he sees a black girl, he'd be like, "Oh, you're a black queen," and it's so fake, it's cringe. When he did the stream with Blueface, he was walking up to all the black girls saying it, and it was so forced, it was so fake. You know what I'm saying? Out of all the people that we talking about on this video, he the only one that I would think is actually probably racist because he failed the lie detector test. And I know how India is. In India, they have a caste system, which is prejudice. And if you're born in the undesirable caste, you have to stay there. It don't even matter if you get rich. So anything like that is a form of racism. And they can get very dark skinned, but they will not claim their African roots, man. It's crazy. But you can see right here where Tekashi makes a joke about Kool-Aid.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Zaria.
Aria.
Zaria.
Zaria.
Yeah.
All right, here, can I feel your hand real quick? You can put your hand out.
My hand was out.
Okay. You're a black queen.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, 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 nice. I've never been with a black girl.
Okay.
Never.
Never.
There's a first for everything, though.
What's your favorite flavor?
Fruit punch.
Fruit punch. That's funny because black and fruit punch.
Yo, bro.
Bro, laugh was too genuine, bro.
Yo, bro.
Tekashi did an interview at his house and he said, "Yeah, that's my scat pack. All black people have scats." And he made a little stereotypical joke. So now he's doing it again and he says, "Oh, I wrote a verse for you, Cuff'em. I want you to say, I'm black. Where's my scat? Where's my dad?" Well, how you gonna put that stereotype on black people when your dad was a crackhead and abandoned you and you got a scat pack?
Yeah. Nah, I could do mine.
Yeah, but I want you to say, "Nigga, I'm."
Nah, hell
fuck
nah.
my scat. Bro, listen, you gotta start this. It's,
Hell
nigga,
no.
Look, wait, nigga. You know, start like this, bro. Look, nigga, I'm. Where the fuck my scat? Where the fuck my lean?
Yo.
Hold on. Where the fuck my dad? Right? And then
No, nigga, hell no.
Bro,
Hell no.
it's gonna go viral.
No.
Listen to him, dude.
No.
Just stream us
I'm
up.
gonna say free dirt on the beat.
No.
All right, cool. I'm literally muted.
The monkey, huh?
No, but what? And this is why they call me racist.
You guys watch your back.
I see.
Trying to come through.
Don't do that. I'm not that type of person. I was in Compton, I was more valid than you, but I'm racist. How does that make sense?
Now y'all see Krishan just called him racist. And the clip before that, he said, "Yeah, this is why people call me racist." This is a well-known thing with him. He used to say the N-word. Aiden Ross actually helped put him on and signed him. I found out that Aiden Ross just put on another white racist. And you see he's trying to get Charleston White over there with him. And Charleston White don't do nothing but talk crazy about black people. So this is a pattern with Aiden Ross. I don't think he's racist. I think he's a shock jock and a clout chaser. And he wants to show that they got freedom of speech over there. Now, Ryan Garcia, I'm doing a whole nother video on Mexicans saying the N-word. So he'll be on that. But look how he calls Krishan disgusting after he just acted like he had a relationship with a black girl when he had his whole N-word controversy last year.
I was with the gang, they were all the kids, they love me.
This is the narrative she was trying to stay away from. And being messy, Neon egged this on, and Ryan Garcia, I feel like, responded in not that best of a way.
Would you fuck Krishan Ross? Never in my life. Bro, that's disgusting. Yo, I don't want to have sex with her. Stop trying to force her onto me.
Now, right here, he fails the lie detector test when they ask him, do he like black people? See, y'all running over there streaming with him, and the whole time, he's just using y'all for views and clout, man. The truth always comes out, man.
Are you an Indian?
Yes. True.
Do you not like black people?
I love them.
No, it's yes or no. Do you like black people?
Yes.
No!
That looks so bad, yo.
Now remember, he tried to put the police on Crip Mac, and he tried to put the police on DJ Sky just because she fake played with him and grabbed on him and all that. You know what I'm saying? Then he had his little controversy where he was talking crazy to the young boy, and he said something like he'll RAPE him or something like that. He's always been a shock jock. Now this kind of messed me up. I always thought Steve Will Do It was cool. I seen him give a car to Kodak Black, you know what I mean? And he gave a watch to Ryan Garcia. I didn't ever think he was racist, but when he said that he thinks he deserves to say the N-word because he gave money to black people, nah, homeboy, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, Aiden Ross and Steve Will Do It, are from Florida. Aiden is from, I think, Boca Raton. I've lived there before for a year, and it's very racist out there, you know what I'm saying? And from my experience, man, and I used to go out there, they used to bust the black kids in from Delray. You know, I used to talk to all the black girls. I went to Omni Middle. I was there for 1 year. I caught my first charge out there, and I was innocent. I was 11 years old, and a white kid actually did the crime, and I just didn't say nothing. And eventually it got dropped or whatever, and they got the right person. But the thing about it was they mistreated me, man. And I know with him being from over there, man, and his background, I'm sure his family probably racist.
Wait, can we got a snippet? A little snippet, Steve.
I love it because I say the N-word and
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nigga, you get my same lyrics? Nigga,
No, I was gonna say, just show you the part when I say the N-word.
Who the Mr. Beast? You be sucking off the cheeks. You know how all the money he gives away.
Yeah.
And it's just facts. The truth hurts a lot of people, but we walk shit down.
That's true.
Mr. Beast gives away a lot of money, but it's a lot of come from endorsements, a lot of which is cool. It's fine.
Cool.
We're knocking it. But Steve gives away his own money.
Out his pocket.
Yeah.
No, but it's all about off-camera. Like just
And like he said, would you still show up if the camera wasn't on? You know what I mean? Would you still do it?
I seen Steve Will Do It say he made $10 million and gave away 5 of it. So I always thought he was giving away his own money. But then you said that Tekashi was giving away money that was not his, and you put him on with the company. Then I just seen you give $50,000 to a chef that someone gave you to donate. So how do we know that you were giving away your money the whole time? You know, and majority of the time I seen you giving it away to Spanish people. I didn't really see you giving it to black people like that. You claim you was doing it off camera. I don't know, but that still don't give you the right to say the N-word.
Broke. And that he faked his videos where he's always passing out money and shit. He said the money that he's passing out is not even his, is like a company or a sponsor.
Like going to Mexico and giving out 50,000, 100,000.
Yeah.
And
is it real money? Is it fake money?
Yes, right. Yes, right.
You just sucking off the cheeks.
1090 Jake. I seen a video of him saying the N-word. LA people say if you from a black gang, you can say it. But he is excommunicated. Them people is looking for him. He said that he dropped his flag, right? I seen a proffer agreement. I seen a grievance that you wrote in jail. The man on the grievance said that you snitched on him. You weren't just telling on the COs. I seen paperwork talking about a burglary, and there's paperwork about a shooting. You did a video saying, oh, the 5 times they say I told. But you made $1 million off exposing snitches. I got people in Tampa, man. Free Don't Shoot 'em. Free Hitman Rick. Shout out Mac. They said they never seen you outside. But Brick Baby posted his picture of you with the guys, so I said, okay, he was from the hood, but look, they looking for him. Is he supposed to still have the N-word pass if he's excommunicated and the Bloods ain't rocking with him? And they looking for him? Like, come on now. All we do is see him taking down people's pages for posting his paperwork. All we see is him tearing down black people, talking about they snitches. You know, what's up with that?
Up until like 5 months ago, he had little to no following on all platforms, probably less than 20,000 on all platforms. He was only known as one of Nick Fuentes' little racist homies.
You can tell like a real when you meet.
The looks maxing nonsense wasn't getting him any views, so I guess he resorted to the N-word shtick, obviously, right? He's Nick Fuentes' homie. What would you expect? So he goes from hanging out with Nick Fuentes. I guess when Nick Fuentes rose in popularity, he began to ask for favors and ask huge content creators to link up with Clav. Then all of a sudden, he pops up on a private jet with Aiden Ross, and now he's a part of the streamer community, which is obviously the natural progression here. Go from saying the N-word, disparaging black people, hanging out with Nick Fuentes, to now being Aiden Ross's boy. Which, honestly, I wasn't shocked at all. Like, think about all the little, like, sketchy, nefarious, racist white boys you see online. Chances are you're probably introduced to them through Aiden Ross. Like Aiden Ross' platform has been like a portal from racist underworld to mainstream. Think about Nick Fuentes. Think about the first time you've seen a viral Nick Fuentes clip. Chances are it was through Aiden Ross, right? So Aiden Ross has been, like the gatekeeper for all racist underworld dweebs to now have a mainstream career. But that's not the point of this video.
Stupid. Racist and misogynistic far-right streamer Aiden Ross to show them that Kick was different. So he went on this absurd marketing campaign.
That he's clickbaiting. He's sitting up there letting people say the N-word to show that they got freedom of speech over there. Just like when Kanye and Nick Fuentes tried to do it with Twitter before Kanye got banned because you can't say nothing about Jewish people.
But Aiden wasn't stupid. He knew exactly what he was doing.
I had to kind of say and do some crazy to make Kick pop.
There's no terms of service over there. You guys can say whatever you want on my chat. Nobody can get banned.
But on Twitch, you definitely can.
This is cancel culture. I'm gonna cancel culture.
I'm Aiden Ross, and Aiden Ross is gonna say what the f he says.
In late February 2023, amidst the chaos of his marketing rampage, Twitch had seen enough. They issued his 8th ban. This time, it was permanent.
Yeah, you gotta, we love it. Controversy sells, and it did. And Kick is very successful because of that, so.
Kick's user base exploded, growing over 400% in months.
So he got banned 8 times before Twitch was done with his ass. And it worked for him, man. He got people to come over there to Kick, but now he's losing interviews. Drake ain't picking up his calls. You might really be canceled now.
He realized that on Kick, there were no referees. He had equity, he had a contract, and most importantly, he had an audience that followed him because of the chaos.
Now, this is the problem here. Chief Keef allowed him to say the word, to sing along to the music. Aiden didn't even want to say it. But then, after that, now he's trying to tell other whites that they're allowed to say it. No, you had to pass for that one time.
Minimalize, hurt an entire race of people. Let's hear your thoughts on that, Mr. Moral Police.
I've rapped songs before with saying the word. I'm not a pussy. I'll tell you guys that. Matter of fact, allegedly, in my opinion, I believe.
Matter of fact, by the way, this is him speaking on his use of the N-word.
Allegedly, in my opinion, I believe that every single streamer says it. If they say they don't say it, I think they're full of a bunch of bullshit. Like, I've.
So Aiden Ross.
No, dude, don't apologize. There's nothing wrong with saying that. If you're saying it in a non-racist way with your friends and you're not doing it on stream and they're okay with you doing that, no, it's not about shut up, Aiden. I don't care, bro. I'm being real with you guys. And it's not about race. But he's not calling it to him in a racist way.
If your step-parent ain't black, you ain't raised in a group home with blacks, you don't have children that's mixed with black, you wasn't raised in black gangs, you ain't got no reason to be saying it, man. You're not from the culture, so let's stop it. You don't identify with our culture, man. I done beat up at least 4 or 5 white kids got suspended from school because they said that word. Some of them I was cool with. As soon as you beat them in sports or playing cards, they want to say that hard ER. Nah, man, we ain't playing like that. My dad was given up for adoption because he was mixed. And back in them days, blacks and whites couldn't mix. It was illegal. You don't know nothing about the black Indians who was pushed off into slavery. You don't know nothing about the brown paper bag test, Jim Crow laws, black codes. You don't know nothing about the CIA putting crack in the black neighborhoods. You don't know nothing about how welfare stopped males and females from living together and divided the families. You don't know nothing about these science experiments they did on black folks. You don't know nothing about people being in the army and having to fight white soldiers. My granddaddy, World War II. My dad, considered a Vietnam vet. He was in Air Force. My motherfucking uncles, Vietnam. They had to fight white soldiers. You don't know nothing about what people go through, man. You don't know nothing about having a parent on drugs that the CIA admitted to putting crack in the black hoods, man. You don't know nothing about that. And then how the president had a bill passed to lock people up under the Crime Act for selling them same drugs. Man, you don't know our struggle, man. Now look at these clips of how he talked to women of color or black women, because Kamala is not black. But look how he talked about Megan. Look how he talked about Doechii. They got proof Doechii wasn't even talking about him. She was talking about academics, and she didn't even put a name on it. And the Twitter account that mentioned you're linked to that Twitter account. So you use this as a clout chasing moment because you're just a Drake fan, and you made it all about you. Just like this nigga academics going at SZA. Just because they on TDE, you going at them talking crazy, man. Come on, man.
Doechii rant? Oh, dude, don't get me started on that, bitch. Hey, don't get me started on that, bitch. Fuck Doechii. What an entitled, unintelligent piece of shit he is, bro. Okay? I mean, I get to make $200K more than your entire family in one little deposition sit down and just like this, a snap of fingers. So I'm happy. And keep Megan, that's lying about the wound. She won't show the wound for a reason. She's not gonna show it for a reason. Piss you off, like, bro, I saw Cardi B, like a 30-year-old grown-ass woman, bro, with like 3 children twerking. Like, bro, that is disgusting.
And to all my HBCU.
You are not black! You're not black!
Okay.
I'm gonna go about Doechii tomorrow, but I ain't gonna let that dumb so she's not fat. That dumb that botted dude, that stupid she dropped from
Stop talking about the black queen.
I don't give a about none of that. Yo, let me tell you something right now.
I'm mad because she made it. No bots.
Look at her monthly listeners right now. That bitch went from 60 million to 20 million.
She blew up.
I don't think you guys realize who Aiden Ross is. I don't think Aiden Ross knows who Aiden Ross is, right? All the people that came up alongside Aiden Ross, from Bronny James to Kai Cenat to IShowSpeed, they have all distanced themselves from Aiden over the last few years, and I think that says a lot more about Aiden's character than it does anyone else. I mean, Kai Cenat had alleged that Aiden Ross's own manager had called Kai the N-word.
Tav is a white man, by the way. He proceeds to say, from Nike to McDonald's, but bro, keep it real, bro. Nigga, a chicken Big Mac, nigga? Nigga, a chicken Big Mac, nigga? He on my phone calling me the N-word at 4 a.m. in the morning. You're supposed to be a manager, and you what's up with you?
Now, you might think that's just Aiden's manager. That's not Aiden himself. But look at the people that Aiden surrounds himself with, right? I mean, I credit Aiden Ross for being the biggest reason why Nick Fuentes has any mainstream voice at all. Aiden Ross was the first one to accept him and publicly call him the funniest man on the internet, when Nick Fuentes, although he won't call himself a white supremacist, so I'll say allegedly, has allegedly made very white supremacist-esque, racist, sexist, anti-Semitic comments against black people, Jewish people, and women, respectively. That's who Aiden Ross thinks is the funniest man on the internet. I mean, I don't think this guy values or stands for anything. He's okay with throwing his own religious group under the bus by doing anti-Semitic poses, getting football players in trouble for also doing anti-Semitic poses. In his new song, he's playing into anti-Semitic tropes, talking about, you know, I'm a Jew, so you know I'm gonna sue. I mean, he's fine with making his own people look bad if it means he'll get a check off the content, right? This is a guy who got famous as a kid, a 17-year-old kid. Since then, we've watched him progress into this drug-consuming gambler, platforming borderline, if not 100% racist individuals, originally pretending to be gay for views, now feeding into anti-Semitic tropes for views, whatever the most edgy thing is to get him views.
I personally think that Aiden is just doing it for views. I think that Steve will do it is just doing it because he wants to be hip-hop. That's why he's wearing all the jewelry and the chains. Now, I will say this. Drake took the L with the battle. He took the L with his lawsuit against Universal and Kendrick. He took the L when he tried to buy the Tupac ring and the Death Row necklace, and they said the necklace is fake. And now he's taking the L with this Rico, man. So just let it go, man. Your boy lost. It is what it is, man. But far as Glasses Malone, man, homie been following me since 2012. My homeboy is signed to him. You don't know who knows who, man. Like I said, man, I got GDs in Miami, Tampa. We know some in Jacksonville, Tallahassee. You know, now what if I was involved in some bullshit? Luckily for you, Drake is tied to Jay Prince and Rap-A-Lot, and we got ties with Rap-A-Lot, so I'm not on that.
And all the homies, bro, nobody doing that. All the black people around you, it's gonna be a problem for them. I don't give a fuck what it gotta be at that point. I saw that little shit And I don't want to get into it because I get it's artistic and she doing her thing and don't nobody know if she talking about him. Nobody know. But you think you finna sit on that stream. I saw you do that little thing with that black dude, and that black dude tried to be cool and tell you, but that black dude is gonna have a problem. That black dude is gonna have a problem.
Just like Neon, what does this boy do? Play police games. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stand on something, man. Somebody gonna call you bluff one day. Some people don't care about police or security. You better get you a bulletproof car. Some people ain't trying to throw hands. You know what I mean? You out here talking crazy and then want to try to throw money around.
You're a pussy. Let's link up. You know where I'm at. I got police with me too.
He didn't even go to Gravedigger Mountain when Youngboy told him to, so you can't even take him.
I got like Joe Bud. I got police with me, and I'm in your city. What's good? What do you want to do?
Hard. Sham NYC fat.
Joe, buddy, you hear that? Police? They're with me, buddy. Come do something, bro. Fucking old. Your kids.
Yo, bro.
Now he's not even taking accountability and he's saying they're clout chasing off his name. Glasses Malone helped Kendrick early in his career. He really got ties to them over there. You don't know what you talking about. Then you said the little stereotype stuff about go take care of your kids and all that. Like
they're using siding with her. It's not even a side. They're using creating this hit piece against me because they're seeing how much, bro. It's all over Twitter. It's like so big. It's such a popular thing. Why don't these people stream her music? Why aren't they not streaming her music then? Listen, if you have a big issue and you want to support, you know, your people, you know, that you fuck with, why not stream their music? Why don't we talk about how much of a shit musician she is? I'm gonna back down on that. And now when people want to threaten my life and stuff, I really wish they would, bro. I walk around 4 security guards. I'm about to upgrade to Mossad at this point with police.
He's decided, all right, maybe it's time I separate myself from publicly associating with Aiden Ross because he's not, looking the best right now. Or maybe Drake only associates with him when there's a check involved from Stake for gambling or for bots or whatever the hell they do together.
Nervous. Yep. All right, here we go. It did it again. I think his phone's off. It is late. Where's that? Toronto. It's like, what, 5?
Aiden Ross's life has been on a different trajectory since these Doechii comments, since his anti-Doechii, really anti-black, anti-woman comments. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Aiden Ross was speaking crazy on Doechii. And like I said, this ain't got nothing to do with his opinion on her music, an opinion on if she's an industry plant or not, even though she's not. It has everything to do with you calling her out her name, calling her all kind of B words, calling her all kind of unintelligent. We know what you're saying. So the G, Glasses Malone, was really the one who cracked this off. And he got to putting belt to Aiden. And he said, we're not standing for this no more. We're not standing for this weirdo stuff. Y'all be on. And Aiden kept trying to double down and be like, oh, I don't gotta say nothing, I don't gotta change, and call Wack 100. Wack 100, be my lapdog, be my PR right now. And then even Wack, which was weird, the first time Wack, without even knowing what was going on, was on his side. But then after a while, get top on the phone, and phone calls started coming in, he started moving different. Ladies and gentlemen, hip hop always wins. And let me show you what Aiden Ross, what's been happening since this Doechii stuff? Shall we?
I had a good trip. I got to eat some dinner with Los. I want to let you guys know I had a stream plan with a very famous basketball player. It canceled last minute because their PR called. So, just with everything going on, so we got to give like 30 days. But
So if Drake is standing on this, that's your first W in a long time, nigga. Now watch this.
Nervous. Yep.
They're in the OVO store.
All right, here we go.
Look at him. Look at him.
Ah, fuck, bro. It did it again. I think his phone's off.
He did it again. I think his phone's off. Oh my goodness.
You calling Wack 100 for help? Just know you're gonna owe him some favors. Remember when your boy Poetic Flacco did a debate on behalf of P. Nice? He went to the Viral Way podcast. He lost the debates, and then he took them to academics. Next thing you know, they're on No Jumper every week. Every week, after they talked all that shit about No Jumper. And they was kind of forced on the public. It was like a light extortion. Now, Wack 100, he's tied to P. Nice and DW Flame. And you see, Poetic Flacco had a problem with him. Now Poetic Flacco backs up everything that Wack says. Now, Wack also told this nigga Hassan Campbell that he could get people like Gillian Wallow and Noriega to put people on the podcast because he got them under control. Then he sat up there when he had arguments with Adam. He tried to act like, oh, I got information on you you don't want to come out. And he tried to force Adam to do the Dosh deal. Then he kept going up there promoting his diaper company and promoting his artist and all that. And Adam didn't like that. You know, he tried to force his way on the X4 interview. You know, he tried to just bring Zoe Osama up there without telling Adam. You know, so Adam is pretty much being bullied at his own job. You know what I'm saying? This is the same dude who had pictures of Oscar De La Hoya that he extorted him to pay money so the pictures didn't come out. This is the same dude that gave the Kardashians the sex tape that Ray J had. He's always involved in some shit. You know what I mean? So just know you're going to have to pay the price, man. And back in the days, he didn't get along. They used to talk crazy about Adam. Same thing with Vlad TV. And he forced his way in the room when Adam was interviewing Vlad and act like he was wiping down the tables. And he just forced conversation out of Vlad. Next thing you know, he's on Vlad every week.
You squashed the situation with Aiden Ross and TDE a little bit.
Well,
you kind of had to step in. A lot of people are talking about this.
I got a call from
That's serious.
When he called me, I just texted Aiden. I said, bro, I got a call from up top. Respectfully, let's ease up off of her. He said, okay, no problem. That was
Pressed. I love when niggas get pressed for the right thing, man. And don't ever get it twisted. G was the one leading this pack.
Now here goes the thing. There's where the clout chasing kicks in at. These dudes, rappers. Why? Because they want Aiden to engage.
Shut up. Just
come donate to.
Okay, watch this.
Actually, Aiden is, keep it real, he's filled out paperwork to come donate to 100 grand to a lot of the black small businesses in the ghetto since then.
Now, if you signed some papers and said that you're gonna donate 100,000, just know that does not protect you. And 9 times out of 10, that money is not gonna go to the people that you got a problem with. They just found out that $2.3 billion was not given to the homeless. These nonprofit organizations were supposed to build housing for the homeless out there in California, and the money was squandered. Same thing with Minnesota or something like that. Half my family from Chicago, the other half from Miami. I was born in Miami, and I got family from the islands too, and it's very separated down there, man. We didn't hang on no South Beach. Back in the days, in the 60s, blacks had to get from South Beach by 5 p.m. because they had a worker's permit. That was never a hangout for us. That was always for the gays and for the Spanish people and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And I think Steve will do it is from Davie, Florida. I remember when I was shot up, I was in a hospital in Davie, Florida. And the first time I left the hospital, I went to a doctor's appointment. We got hit by a car. It totaled my sister's car. And I had to go right back to the hospital. And I was wigging out. I had PTSD. You know, they strapped me down and called the police on me. You know what I mean? Call the police on me, and I'm paralyzed in a wheelchair and all that. You know what I'm saying?